Ian, nice to have you on, man. It's been a while.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
A few years ago now. 3-4 years ago?
It's got to be at least 3 years. Yeah.
What's changed?
The past 6 years we've been going, but it's the past 3 years probably more has changed a lot more. So now partnered in the business, 2 other businesses that Andrew and I run together now as well. So it's I think it's just looking at diversifying what we're actually doing to give more to our agents. So there's been a big change over the past few years.
And that's with Keller Williams.
Keller
right?
Williams. Yeah.
Cool. Because last time I was here, I was speaking about pretty much like the ins and out of estate agents, how it works, and especially the market back then. I feel like it might have been different to what it is now. But before we get into that, anyone new watching this, I started this podcast thing, channel, and it was always about kind of people coming on and just being real. And as I've kind of progressed with my career and stuff, I've stopped doing it. So now this is the first one back in like 3 to 2 years. I stopped doing it just because I just didn't know where my head was going. I didn't know what to do. Sometimes you get this mental blockage. I don't know if you do.
It's finding that new identity.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Do I want to be this anymore?
As I'm getting older, I'm 32 now. Some people might think that's very young. Some people might think that is quite old.
Well old.
Everything's like everyone's filming things now. I feel like the only way I could even get some attention out there, I need attention, like as yourselves, any freelancers, we need some attention, some form of attention. So I need to start making these videos and get myself out there. If you're watching my previous videos, there might be a different tone to this, and I don't want to make it sound boring or anything. I still want to keep it real. It's cool to say it how it is.
I think having those videos on your podcast, like I've always loved watching what you do, and I think it's people that identify from, say, what you said about getting a little bit older now, changing your way of thinking, whatever else. How many other people have been watching that are they going to think, oh yeah, that's me now, where am I going to be in the future? So I find a lot of people that I speak to that have gone into business or started a business, they've deleted their previous life. So people can't see it, right? They can't follow you on a journey, and I think people love to see people's story.
Do you think? Because I was actually thinking to do that. I was thinking to delete all my previous stuff.
No, keep it.
Start fresh.
Definitely keep it, because I think that people will see, like, why have you changed it? Why does it look different? And you've given them your updated story for it. It's not about what you're doing here today. It's about the experiences you've been through to make you who you are today.
And hopefully people can see my journey and my progression. I've got grey hair now. Before I didn't have grey hair. So
mate, I had to get skin fade before this earlier.
What is your death row meal? I don't know if it's changed from last time we spoke.
I remember the question. I can't remember what it was though.
Has it changed now you have 2 kids?
I was probably looked a lot more tired back then because Jaden would have been a baby. I think I'm quite simplistic when it comes to food. Either anything barbecue, like a long, slow barbecued, smoked brisket, something like that, or a spag bowl.
Oh, lovely!
Yeah.
Loads of cheese.
It's just simple. Red wine, dark chocolate in it. I'm quite a basic person when it comes to food, but as long as it's good, healthy, and it means something, it's
I've always said like Morley's chicken, or it was actually favourite chicken.
Just sticky ribs though. Morley's ribs.
Do you like really? I tried it. It was just too. I feel like it was just too much sauce. That's all I could taste. I couldn't taste the meat.
That's probably why they do.
That's it. Probably it's not even meat.
Rat meat.
Mine is now just a nice steak. With good fat. I love fat. I don't know why people take it off. I would eat the fat.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it is. And steak and chips, but like hand cut chips. How you find the property market at the moment? What are estate agents happy?
Never.
Look,
the market's always going to be the market, and what I love about what people say is that how's the market? It depends on where you are. If you're looking to buy, it's a great market for you. If you're looking to sell, not fantastic.
Right.
If you're looking to invest, what the government's doing, probably not that good. But there's different ways you can do it. So it always depends where in the market you want to be.
And how much has that changed from like 3 years ago? Would you say like your answer that would be the same answer? If you
always the same answer. The market's always the market, but it depends on where you want to be. If you look at the whole market as it is now, when I say buyers, if you're looking to buy, it's a great time. I don't know what the date is today, the 14th of August. My watch has got a date on it.
11th of August.
11th of August, so 2025. So this is like the today's market. So if you look at the stats of how many properties are on the market at the moment, it's the most amount of properties ever been advertised since Rightmove started. So in 25 years, it's the most stock on the market.
Wow.
But there's only a 2% increase on people in activity, people looking to buy. So if you look at supply and demand, there's a huge amount of supply and the same demand.
From what I'm seeing in the news, there's not enough supply.
For rentals.
Okay.
The rental market,
Yeah.
The government are quite glad, literally ripping that to pieces. So you got the renters' rights bill and everything coming through. But again, that will make it harder for tenants, I think, rather than harder for landlords or protecting them at all. But yeah, if you're a buyer at the moment, great time to buy because there's so much on the market to choose from. Prices.
If you're a first-time buyer or just anyone.
Yeah. Because if you think about if there's a lot on the market, it's taking longer to try and sell a property. It's finding that right person who wants to buy the property.
And you don't think, because everything is so expensive, we're not just talking about properties, but everything. It's so expensive right now. Our things are going to keep going up in terms of property. You know, my friend's actually looking to buy. I'm looking to buy, but I'm scared because of how the prices are. Do I wait?
No, if you wait, it gets more expensive.
But surely there's going to be a crash sometime.
Right. I had this conversation with my team this morning as well. They said when a price is going to shift, we were already in a shifting market. 3 years ago, we're achieving the same amount of similar price 3 years ago than we are today. So there's been a shift throughout that time. So you had Liz Truss's autumn statement, all this other stuff that's affected it. But on par for the past 3 years, it's remained flat. If you look at a crash, 2008 crash, I think the biggest change in prices was like 10%.
Wow.
Because a crash isn't like 50% off. You're going to get £1 million out for 500 grand. It's not going to happen. It just can't. But when people say, should I buy today? If you're looking for a long-term place to stay, yes. Because prices go up naturally 4 to 5% every year.
But what about investors?
Investors is harder. If you're buying in limited companies, yes, because taxation works better. If you're buying in your personal name, no, because it's not worth it anymore. That's why you're seeing an exodus of landlords selling up. Usually the smaller landlords that have got 1 or 2 properties just selling their properties because they're losing money. And why would you have an investment that loses you money? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, true. I saw a 2-bedroom flat the other day in Bromley. I think it was one of these new ones. I don't know if it was. And that's going on for 400k. Brand new, really nice. It doesn't make sense to go higher. Like, why would it increase to, like, let's say 420?
Cool. So that's sort of another thing with first-time buyers as well. Why were there always incentives for new builds for first-time buyers? To make them buy it and spend more money. That's why they got rid of this help to buy and everything else, because people were just milking it, right? I know so many people that have lost money on properties they've bought 3 to 5 years ago on the help to buy scheme, and they're in negative equity now, but they've still got a loan from the government, they've still got a mortgage to pay, and they can't sell because they'll lose money. So when people come to me, it's like, should I buy a new build home? Yes, if it's priced right. If not, like you look at, I just sold one in Croydon, one of my landlords sold over there. 3 years ago, it probably worth 325 grand.
Wow.
275 is probably what we've got at the moment. And still no interest because there's over 500 2-bed flats on the market at the moment.
Oh,
again,
wow, okay.
Supply outstrips the demand.
Cool.
There's just too much on the market.
You've been in the property game for what? How many years now?
17 years?
Wow.
18.
Pretty much 20 years.
Yeah, nearly 20 years.
Wow. So this is why you're the expert. Anytime, because I have this thing where, and you probably would get offended, I hate dealing with estate agents.
So do I.
Can't trust them. I just don't like them.
As
soon as they pick up the phone and talk to me, I'm just like, I really don't like you. I want to talk to someone that I trust. Now, I'm kind of dealing with the same sort of thing as recruiters. You know, people don't really like dealing with recruiters.
It's the perception of it. And how people have been treated before.
And I've been an estate agent myself.
So actually you will.
I
think, like, if any business, say with your business, is supply and demand, right? If you don't have the supply, if you don't have a demand there for what you've got, it makes it harder. But then when it makes it harder, if people are employed in a job and they're being pushed to hit a certain amount of, I don't know, targets they have to hit, they're going to say whatever you want them to hear. Right?
True.
They will tell you whatever you want to hear just to get either a sale or a let or something done through you. That's why people can't be trusted.
Just to kind of get those numbers up.
I've got targets to hit, otherwise I lose my job. Right, so I've always looked at things with like integrity and making sure we always do the right thing for your customer. and especially in the UK, because it can get masked. Who do you actually look after, the buyer or the seller?
Yeah.
The seller pays your fee. Tenant or landlord? Landlord pays your fee. Tenants don't pay you anything anymore.
Yeah.
So it's always weighed to the other side. But then the people that don't trust the agents are the people from the other side, not the buyers and the tenants, right? So that's why you have these reforms come through. That's why you have these changes in legislation. It's a change in an industry that needs to change. But it's always, if someone's got the passion to actually want to help someone, they will do it. If they don't, they will just be someone who's on the phone trying to sell them a product.
And I feel like that's where I am right now, just because of networking, creating that relationship, always kind of, I guess, just being friendly, really, having that. There isn't a client of mine that wouldn't go for a beer with me, I feel like. And that is what I love about myself. And that's the type of people I always want to kind of work with, is people that you have that trust, you know they're trying to help you, but also at the same time, get paid for it.
Definitely. I think, look, if you worked for a recruitment company, how many people would you need to place into jobs to earn the money that you could deal with one of those clients? Yeah. It's volume, right? Yeah. The more people I have to look after if I'm employed, or if I'm within a business that's structured that way, the less time I have for them. Yeah. The less time I have for them, the less of my empathy, experience, time that they get, because I need to double down to earn more money.
Yeah.
If you just paid people a little bit more, so basic salaries, right? They haven't changed really in a estate agency, or probably in recruitment, in a long time. Recruitment, I know percentages have gone up for people. Estate agency haven't. Yeah. It's just remained flat. Let's just try and as much money as we can out of our staff. But then because of that, you got volume, and then you haven't got time to deal with people. Yeah. If you had more time and to deal with less clients, it will completely change.
The majority of estate agents, are they still young or?
Yeah. I makes you feel old now.
Yeah, I hate that.
But I think the more people that you look at coming over to our way of doing business, so there's other brands in the UK. So you got us, you got EXP, you got the Estate Agency UK. There's all these other brands that are out there that are doing it. It's usually sort of the mid-range to older age of people, because they've got the experience. They've seen what they've had to deal with. They've gone through that time in their lives, thinking, "No, it's time for me now." Similar to you, right? You've been through all these different careers paths, and now you think, no, I want to do, because I want to be able to look after someone the way I want to do it, rather than someone else telling me how I've got to do it. And I don't agree with it. Yeah, but I've got to do it anyway, otherwise I lose my job.
Yeah. Because of the culture around a stage and what people think about them, why are you still working in that world?
Great question. Look, I think
20 years is a bloody long time.
I enjoy helping people.
Yeah.
So the more I can help more people, the more I get out of it. As you know, rentals and lettings has probably been my main background for most of those 20 years. Sales has been a sort of smaller proportion of it. But there's more you can protect someone from when it comes to renting a property. So I spoke to somebody this morning, just about a 20-minute conversation where I've saved them nearly £30,000 of potential fines because they didn't have certain paperwork in place.
Whoa.
It's just something like that. Yeah. But they rented this property for another agent. Why is the other agent not doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't manage it. It doesn't make sense to me. So I've got a big drive just to start protecting more landlords, because the government don't seem to want to, and are making it harder for them. So the more I can do it, and if I protect landlords, I protect tenants at the same time.
And they'll always come back to you as well.
Definitely, yeah. Look, I'm going out for dinner I'm going for lunch on Saturday with one of my first ever landlords. I think I've rented a bed sit for him when I was 18, 19, something like that. Yeah. But we're friends, right? It's not about doing business. We're just friends now. Do business together, but it's like the more you can do that, the more you can protect people. And I get a good feeling with it. It's someone buying their first property, and you meet them with the keys with a bottle of champagne and a takeaway pizza for them. And it's just seeing the smile on their faces. It's like, the removals company have let me down. Great, let me go and get my car. I'll come and chuck some stuff in my car and help you.
Nice, yeah.
But that's going above and beyond, and I don't think enough people do that. And I get the benefit of helping agents as well now. So it's not about just helping my clients I deal with. It's about helping the agents who deal with their clients, and it's like chain reaction.
Yeah, when I was a estate agent, I feel like it was not really corporate, but it didn't really feel agile. I felt like
it was corporate.
It was corporate, but what I'm trying to say is, when I was at Your Move, it felt like there were things where I wanted to do that I couldn't do because it's just against the rules. I can't really think of an example.
Definitely. I completely agree with you. And I think if you now see brands like that and other brands on Instagram and Facebook stuff now, they've got the agents actually talking to camera, which is a fantastic thing. Right? We've been doing it for 6 years, but now they're sort of going, maybe it is the agents and not the brand. It's not us, the big corporation on top. Maybe it is the agents that actually do the work, which is a great thing to see. But it's like, you can't do it that way. You've got to get signed off by somebody else. It's like, as long as it's not illegal, why not?
Why not? Exactly.
It's like, but just in case. It's like,
I feel like if I was back then, I'd be filming, I'll be doing so many cool creative things just to sell a property. But now,
you didn't know. But I think a lot of people, if you look at a lot of estate, we're going to a different topic now, right? You go to a lot of estate agencies, Facebooks and things like that. It's sold this, let this, listed this, new property. Does that? I won't swear. It's like
you can swear, it's fine.
No shit. It's like that's your job.
Yeah.
That's what you're meant to be doing. I don't care.
Everything necessary just to sell.
I've done this. This is amazing. Like, no. Like, I'll put it on my stories because it's like that's something for the day I want to celebrate myself. That's not a piece of content I want to put into my like reels and things like that. The things that are there should be things of value, advice. Like the renters' rights bill we talked about. It's like I've got a whole day on Thursday this week just recording that stuff, because if a landlord gets it wrong, they can go to prison, they can get fined, they can get their properties taken away from them, they can have repayment orders to pay back tenants 2 years worth of rent. It's like, why is no one protecting anyone? Rather than just telling someone you've done your job. Great, fantastic.
This was a manager of mine a couple of years ago, and I remember just boasting about how many roles I filled, and he kind of looked at me, he's like, all right, I mean, I'm glad you told me, it's cool that you're doing this, but at the end of the day, this is your job. And it's just like, all right, I mean, I didn't want to hear that, but at the same time, it kind of opened my eyes, like, all right, he's right. Why am I boasting about it?
It's like you as a recruiter going on to, I don't know, LinkedIn saying, these are all the roles I've got, and then every day going, done this one, done that one, got this person, is it? Oh, yeah,
well,
I'm amazing, You're not meant to be, but then your other content should be like, this is what you should do to prepare your CV. This is what you should do. This is how you should look, not like me today. This is how you should dress. This is what you should, when you should turn up. This is like, there's all these things that you can prepare people for. And that's the same in any industry. I like to talk about people. Have you got a Tesco's club card? Yes, I do. Great. The Tesco's just say, this is what we've got for sale today, and this is what we've sold. This is where our chickens come from. This is the farmer. They've got a story behind it, right? So people get to see and feel something.
People don't understand. Even the younger people, I feel like they're not getting the right coach to kind of train them these little things. It's like, when someone goes into a property, hey, this is the kitchen. I can see this is the kitchen. Why are you saying that?
I know, my first ever viewing that. Big guy, no shit, Sherlock.
I remember when I used to do it, I've always went onto properties early, turned all the lights on, never spoke about the kitchen or anything like that. I said, right, the area's great, schools here, stuff like that. Why is this going to be a long-term place or not?
But renting and buying a property is an emotional thing. Ask people why. Why are you looking to move? Why now? Oh, we're looking at schools. Fantastic. Let me tell you about the school. I need transport. Oh, great. So you know about this train station? No, I don't. Great. Let me tell you about it. Right. Because when you're inside a home, I can see it's a kitchen. I can see it's a lounge. I might not be able to envision where things go or if it needs to be refurbed or anything like that. But if I get a feeling for the house because of the person telling me about the area and who else lives around there, I'm going to like it more. There's a great quote. I think it was Daniel Daggers. He's an agent in the city. He had the Netflix program set in London. It was on one of his reels on Instagram. It said, like, if you love property, like architecture, like bricks and mortar, go and be an architect. If you like people, be an estate agent. It's got nothing to do with the building. Like this room, I couldn't sell you this room. It's a room, right? That's a nice sofa. I can see that. It's great. But it's like, well, so it's always like Jason Belfort always says that the art of selling is asking the right questions. Sell me this pen. It's not about the pen. No. It's about what they need it for. It's like, so tell me why.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. That's it. We say about kids, why do they say why all the time? It's not just to annoy you. It is bloody annoying. I was doing it to my son yesterday. It was a different story though. But it's not to annoy you. It's actually to ask why. We ask why so many times to get to the truth.
Do you feel like AI could take over?
No. It will take away a lot of the stuff we aren't good at. Admin, marketing, all that sort of paperwork stuff. But people say, "Oh, where's this paperwork?" I have no idea. My admin will do all that, right? So the admin, marketing, you see a lot of agents that will use ChatGPT to do property descriptions, but then forget to edit them. and copy and paste them and then just put property live, and you can tell straight away, right?
It's
like,
a long line as well.
Loads of emojis.
Yeah.
But it's always these little things that people don't look at. But utilising it to help you. Like I'm dyslexic, ADHD, dyspraxic, right? It's like my brain doesn't work like a normal person, whether a normal person works like.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to put together a whole brochure about the Renters' Rights Bill. ChatGPT.
Yeah.
This is what it is. I talked to it for 2 hours.
Nice.
This is all the information you need to know. Make it into a brochure for me.
Cool.
Ask me any questions you need to ask me to make it better.
Yeah.
Done. For something like that, I could have spent thousands on getting someone to come and do it for me.
Especially in our industry, even just dealing with people.
Yeah.
There's no way AI could ever take over. I'm creating that relationship. I'm creating that network. I'm asking the right questions. I mean, maybe AI could ask the right question eventually, but I'm giving that human touch what people need to trust, I guess.
Yeah. The only way AI would take that is if AI runs the business.
Yeah. If it's
it will just talk to other AI because it'll know what it's doing. It's like we're fearful of it, right? But you still need to train AI.
Yeah.
It can't just take over.
Yeah.
You still need to train it. You still need to do something with it, but utilize it for a benefit. And my nephew was with me on, again, I'm going off a tangent as well. My nephew is on work experience with me. Yeah. He's like, I don't really know what I want to do. I was like, all right, come spend a week with me. We'll do some rentals, we'll do some sales, we'll do some viewings. I'll show you what the ins and outs of it.
Scared him for life.
Yeah. Doesn't be a estate agent. He enjoyed it because you get to see people, and he enjoyed it because you like the aspects behind it. But I think for anyone, youngsters, so even with my kids, I say, look, you need to learn either plumbing, it'll be an electrician, or a trade.
Where the money's at.
Because less people are doing it. That's why the money's there. Less people are doing it, or learn AI.
Yeah.
Or learn something to do with coding. It's like nothing else will really matter.
Yeah, 100%. I've always said, especially, I mean, now I'm thinking about doing a course in like machine learning, AI, and how I could implement that to my job. And even the clients that I talk to, how can I I'm already doing like some kind of automations and stuff like that, but there's so much more I feel like.
But if you can learn it, you build it for them.
Yeah.
That's exactly all it is. Because you still need to create, like I had a call with someone there's a Scottish guy, I can't remember his name, but it was to do with ChatGPT and building your admin services within it.
Wow.
So he will charge you to build an admin service within ChatGPT to do your work for you, research and whatever else. But he'll charge to do that. I could go onto Google or YouTube and learn it myself, but I won't. I know I won't. It's like so when people buy books and say, "Oh, can you train me on this?" YouTube. Yeah. It's there. Literally everything is there. People give it away for free, but a lot of people pay for it.
It's just, I guess it's just laziness as well, and even the fear of just not knowing and that you might mess up. I created my own website, and I'm very proud of it. Check out AA Talent Solutions. It's not great, it's basic, but I feel like
it does the job. Yeah,
it does the job. It's got all the information you need, and the quotes I was getting for more of a basic website was like a couple grand, and I could just do that myself. Yeah, and I did it, finished it, all on Wix, and amazing. I love it.
But it's even things like that now. You could just chuck that into ChatGPT.
Yeah,
here's some images, here's the colours I like. This is what I want you to say. Take this video of me, I'm going to be in the middle of it. It's like, there's so much you can do, but again, it's either spending the time to learn it or paying someone to do it for you. Yeah. Because someone still needs to do it. Someone still needs to input it into the system.
I'm driving that AI. I'm creating, I'm writing all that stuff on there.
You're the person in control of it. It's just making your life easier.
Yeah. What sort of person would this gig suit? Keller Williams. I know I've spoken to you before, and you've mentioned it in pretty much anyone that's in that industry, but even junior people, you said.
Yeah, I think so. Like, it's, again, my perception's probably changed since the last time we spoke, because the business has changed and where our direction of where we want to go. There are so many people out there that want to do it. They're not all the people that I want. Yeah. So when you say about hiring, yes, we still hire. We still have an interview process. I want the right people with me, right? I don't want someone to come in that we've kicked people out before who've done the wrong thing. Yeah. And it could be a detriment to what we're doing, right? So what we're doing as a business, I don't want it to affect my other agents. So anyone that's hungry, anyone that's just tired of just working for somebody else, like people say, come be self-employed, you spend more time with the family. Yeah, every now and again, but you're still starting a business, right? You still got to put the time in, you still got to put the effort in. You still got to have late nights, early mornings.
That's all you're thinking about. It's just work.
But it's yours.
It's good, yeah, that's it. I was going to say, yeah.
Once you get to a certain limit, and then you can hire someone to come into the business and help you. Or you have an admin assistant or AI admin assistant, these things that just make your life easier. But I think the right person, someone who's got a minimum of 2 years experience, but someone who knows how to list a property, someone who knows how the market works, either sales or lettings or both, commercial even, or land and new homes, just how it works, but it's hungry enough to want to be able to build something for themselves and help more people along the way.
How quickly do you think they can start earning money?
If you do rentals within the first 4 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
If you've got a rental property, as you say, the supply and demand on a rental property is not enough rental stock. If you get one, you've guaranteed got a tenant within a couple of weeks. It's then vetting that tenant, getting them moved in. And so we've got another business. It's not my business, but there's another business within Keller Williams that support our agents doing rentals. So you put a rental property on the market, you do the viewing and vet them personally, get your gut feeling from them. Send it to the Move Lettings team. So Move Lettings, if you're listening, that's a plug for you. So send it to the Move Lettings team. They will then do all the compliance. They will then do all the references. They will look after the landlord and the tenant. Then you're just moving that tenant in again. But again, it's leverage within your business. But if you're just doing sales, 6 to 9 months. So again, it's for how we're doing it. It's tougher because you've got to survive.
Yeah.
You've got to have enough money behind you and actually really want to do it.
Yeah.
If you don't really want to do it, I'm not going to say come and spend all your savings with me.
And I've always kind of wanted to work on my own. Didn't really like the idea of a boss telling me what to do. That's why every time I previously just kind of went into interviews, I really kind of asked a lot of questions to my potential boss.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's going to be working with this person. If they're going to be a dick, I'm not going to work with them.
Yeah. I generally just don't like you.
Yeah. So I'm out.
Yeah, thanks for the salary, but no thanks.
Anyone new that's coming in to do freelancing, how do you know this person's ready?
Because they listen.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't really believe in what I'm telling you, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I can show you processes. I can show you the systems. Like what you said, like what you do is what we've got for agents. You come in, I'll show you how to set the company up. I'll show you how to be legally and compliant. I'll show you how to be tax efficient. I'll show you how to actually get a database and build it and get a listing within your first couple of weeks. I'll show you everything and get you set up on the tech and tools. Not me personally, but my team. And then we have a 30, 60, 90-day process of how to keep you going that way. And we've got proof. We've got agents that we've done it with that are highly successful now, running their own businesses, need less of our time, so they pay us less money. Yeah. But to start with, you come in, you're my baby. Like it's like I'm going to be there for you, whatever you need. And I still have agents that are 2-3 years in that need a bit more of my time. But my phone's on. Phone me up. If I don't know, you got Andrew, who's got a lot more experience than I, probably double the amount in the industry.
Nice. Yeah.
But you've also got the network of agents around you.
I think that's the beautiful part about joining, Keller Williams, where you have that group of people just supporting you. Yeah. You're not just literally on your own.
Get on with it. Get your own. Here's a website. Here's some stuff. Go. Yeah. And I think that's one thing that will, especially us locally. I'm really trying to build something a lot more local within sort of the borough and surrounding boroughs, because from day one you'll have a coaching call and accountability call with either myself, Andrew, or one of the other team, and then once a month we sit down and go through your business. Nice. How's it looking? What do you need? Any more support? What can we tweak? What can we change? Because it's not just about, right, I'm going to run at it and be an estate agent. You're a business owner now. Yes, you need to be a good estate agent, but you also need to know how to be productive with your time and hold yourself, if not others, accountable to what you're actually doing.
What would your advice be to people that are generating leads? I mean, like myself, just phone, right? Yeah. How
many people do you know in your phone, especially as an estate agent, or if you're coming into a estate agency, how many people in your phone live in a property?
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah. So why are you not phoning everyone?
Yeah.
Why are you not giving them advice and giving them updates on the market? Like, how many times have we talked? It's like, what's the market like? Why should I need to tell you? I should be giving it to you. Right? You shouldn't have to ask. I should be able to give it to you each and every month, saying this is what's happened, this is what we're looking at in the future. So we can set up systems and processes that does email marketing, WhatsApp messaging marketing, text message marketing. All this stuff is given to our agents. We'll just give you advice what to do. I can send a mass video to 2,000 people.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on picking up the phone and calling people compared to just emailing them?
Best thing.
Calling them rather than email.
Yeah.
I think
you email me, you'll never get a reply.
Yeah.
It's not how I'm wired. You phone me, I'll have a conversation.
It's funny you say that. I agree with you totally, 100%. And I think that's what are we? Millennials? Are we millennials?
Millennials,
right?
yeah.
I think that's that in us. I feel like the millennial in us likes the phone call, likes the face-to-face. Where I spoke to a mate of mine, not even a mate, sorry, I guess he's a mate. I'll cut that bit out.
Yeah.
He's my mate's brother.
Friend of a friend. Yeah. Someone I know.
He's just started estate agents. And they would rather have him email people rather than call, because he doesn't like being on a call. And it's like, cool, all right, email them.
If you don't like picking up the phone, you shouldn't be an estate agent.
Do you think that's still the world? That's still...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, the technology changes, right? If you're emailing all the time, what's the point? If you're doing WhatsApp, different.
Yeah.
Because I can send you a personalised, hi Alvi, it's Ian, just thought you might like to see this property. I know this is what you're looking for and why you're looking for it. This is what the situation with the current vendor or the landlord,
Yeah.
Thought you'd love this. That's 20 seconds done. Don't need to do a phone call, but I can still send something of value that's personalised to you.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I send you an email, do you know what I do with most of my emails if I don't know who it's from?
Yeah.
Delete.
Totally, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I'm literally the same.
I'm not a person that reads it, but you send me a WhatsApp, I'll probably read it.
Obviously, most of my stuff are on LinkedIn, and when I'm approaching potential clients, I'm not just sending them a copy and paste thing. You know, I'm looking at what they're doing. You know, let's say their company is hiring 5 developers, whatever. I say, look, I've noticed that you guys don't even have a talent person. I could come in and actually put in a talent function for you, maybe hire a recruiter, and also help you fill these roles, and off I go. If you like me to stay longer, I'll stay longer. Stuff like that. Just be very, what I'm trying to say, I'm very kind of looking at their background, looking at their company, what are their needs, and approaching them in that direction instead of just a standard copy and paste job.
Love that. And I think you said one thing earlier that resonates with most of what everyone should be doing at the moment, as networking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you look at the rise of technology, like so when I first got into agency, yes, like Rightmove was there, but not as much. We still had like print off pictures of the properties, stick it on a bit of card, and then stick it in the window, right? But the rise of technology has made people lazier, and because people are lazy, there's more people within the market. It makes you quieter. If you're quieter, having better relationships with people, that's why we use email, text, whatever, phone call marketing, makes you the person of choice. So I say to any of my guys, become that real estate agent of choice for you, your family, and everyone else who knows you.
Yeah.
Because I know people that I've probably known for 20 years of my life didn't know I was an estate agent until I came here.
No way. Just because of how loud you've been. Like,
we just never talked, right? I went to primary school with them or something like that, and then you bump into us. What do you do? What the it's all I've ever done. You almost expect people to know.
Yeah, yeah.
But what people shy away from is actually people that they do know. So your first day of getting into any business, even yours, mine, starting any new business, phone everybody.
Yeah.
A to Z.
I totally agree.
This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. You'll support me, won't you? If someone says no, delete him out of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
If someone says yes, cool, tick box. Yeah. Someone says yes, how can I help? Embrace them.
Yes.
Take them on a journey with you, because they're the ones that are going to be your rocket fuel to get you to where you want to get to.
Love that. Very true. Very true. Do you feel like you've cut out a lot of people in your life? This is not really going that deep, but like... No.
Not cut out. I've always... I think I've probably my ADHD brain. It's like I'm friends with anyone that wants to be a friend, right?
Same. Yeah.
I've less than a handful of close friends. I've got my wife and my kids, and I've got 2 or 3 other people that I really talk to all the time. But other than that, I'll still go for a beer with someone I haven't seen for 15 years. It's not cutting people out. It's cutting maybe habits out, things that we used to do. I don't go out as much anymore. I can't be bothered anymore. It's not the age. I'm still young. I'm nearly 40, but I'm still young. It's like it's having that. The time I wish I had done things earlier. Yeah. I look back and I go, why was I raving till I was 25? Like, what is the point, right? I should have done it once, cut it out of my life, and then. But I think that again, you're at school, you're not taught that sort of thing. No. It's like just go and get a job and enjoy it. It's like, I enjoyed it too much. Yeah. It's like now I'm like paying for it later on in life when I should be in a different part. Yeah. But most people that I see that are successful that I used to go to school with own their own businesses. And they did early. That's the thing, and that was what my regret was. That's why I started my thing early, because I don't really have kids. I'm
I'm renting a property. It's not like there's no reason for me not to do this.
Yeah.
So right, let's start this. And like I said, straight away of doing it, made some business development calls, and within, I'll say a month, a couple of people wanted me.
Yeah.
And straight away, it's the best thing I've done.
But they will, and I think I said this in our last podcast.
Yeah.
If you say something with true passion and you really, really, really mean it, and it comes from here, your soul, your heart, people want it. They can see it, rather than I've probably always sounded like that because I've got a passion helping people, and I don't know, maybe helping people too much. But if you've got something that's really, really yours, and you hold on to it and you shout about it and you say it with excitement, empathy, it's all these things, people want it. It's like you think like McDonald's and Coca-Cola all of a sudden went, Coke, try it.
Try this.
Just try a bit of that. I'll try a burger. No, right? They wanted it. They wanted to do something different, and that's where all these sort of businesses start from. If you really want it, you got to talk to people. You can't just put a website up, which I've met some agents that have joined us that haven't lasted. I've got a website now. I own my own business. Lovely. Everyone has bad days, right? I don't know if recently it's been tougher and tougher and tougher, but I'm still excited about it. I still got that passion for it. And if you're having a bad day, just don't go to work.
Yeah.
Go and do something else. Go and spend some time on you, or think about things differently, or phone someone who's going to give you a different mindset. Because it's the same. Like if you had a really bad day and you worked for Your Move or one of these other brands, and you said, I'm not coming in today because I'm feeling a bit like, I can't be arsed.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, get yourself in. Yeah. You got money to make. But then that will then drag on for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? That brings in depression. Why do you think so many people are?
Yeah.
Right? I still have mad thoughts and whatever else. It's like, why am I doing this? It's been 6 years. I'm going grey, really grey. It's like, again, it's just the more you can do it, the more consistent you be. And I've been less consistent the past few weeks. Maybe because of that, I want to get my mind into, look, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
I think even like us talking again, it's like, let's get this set up.
Literally.
It gives you that push. It gives everyone like, right, I'm on a roll now.
When I said that mental blockage, it really stops me from a lot of things. Yeah. But if I actually go and just do it, like now I'm doing this, I'm going to enjoy it, editing this up, uploading it and stuff. And I just hope I can keep that momentum. It's so hard sometimes, and I get it. But like you said, I think having that people around you with the same mindset, people that's supporting you, really does help.
Again, it's back to that network. Just what we spoke about after that. It's like, look, come into this building. There's like 600 businesses in here.
Yeah.
You've got a podcast for the next 10 years.
True.
Don't worry about it, right? But again, because look, I've always been a great believer in you have to offer someone value to be able to expect something back. It's like you can't go up to a girl in the bar and just say, "Do you marry me?"
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
what will you do for me?
Yeah, give them, maybe take them for dinner first or buy them a drink. It's like get to know people, right? Yeah. The more people you can get to know, the more people will know who you are.
Yeah.
Don't be the we used to don't call it the secret agent. Just don't sit there and like try and sneak around. It's like be loud if you have to, but be yourself. It's like exactly just say it how it is. And
do you feel like the culture in the UK is lazy?
I just don't think people are grateful anymore.
Yeah.
There's no gratitude for anything.
Yeah.
It's always that here and now, quick Amazon Prime sort of speed. Like, I want to be a millionaire tomorrow. Like the hard work is almost, it starts and then it fizzles out.
Yeah.
Society's done it to itself.
Yeah.
It's just that doom scrolling and
horrible.
But I get lost in it sometimes.
Yeah.
I post a video and I'm like, I'm still on now. Let's have a quick look. It's like, oh shit, it's been half an hour. It's like,
funny you say that. I've got a YouTube video. My last YouTube video before this, check it out. It's literally about me taking a break from doom scrolling.
Yeah.
So I took a break from social media for a month. I went back to just using the standard handheld gaming device, not connected to the internet. I got fed up with just the algorithm showing me exactly what I want to see.
Melts your brain.
Yeah.
So I've literally, this is only a few days ago. Someone actually sent it to me. It's an app called Faith. So actually, what it does, it locks off your social media after a certain amount of time that you put on, and it just comes out with different parts of either the Bible or if you want the Quran or whatever else, it just comes out with different things. Read that. And it locks off your social media for at least, I've put mine for 8 hours. So it locks it off. You can't do anything. It comes up, read that, and you get on with it.
That's cool. I like that.
So yeah, it's just interesting things. But there's things out there, but we choose not to do them. It's like, yeah, but I want a bit of that dopamine.
Yeah,
and it's like,
I
want a little hit. It's like, but you sit there for ages, and all you're doing scrolling through that's paying someone else's bills.
Doom scrolling. I'm either smoking cigarettes or just vaping. I'm trying to cut out.
Yeah, but then you got a PT now.
Yeah,
you're going to the gym. You're eating healthy. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's like for me, it's like I wasn't going to go to the gym today. I'm going to go after this. I've just got my boxing gloves. I don't want to do anything mad. Yeah. I'm just going to go and have a 20-minute, half an hour session on the bag, and
Best
then
feeling.
And then go home. To probably go out for a bike ride with the kids. It's like you're just getting back into that health, because I find when I go to the gym, I feel better mentally, and I'm knackered afterwards, but mentally I'm there. If I'm not, it's like we could pop down the pub and have a pint. It's like I'm just done.
Yeah, I hate going to the gym, but once I'm there.
Yeah,
the after feeling is just priceless.
Yeah, it's just having the consistency of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're a great agent and you love what you do and you truly believe that you could do it yourself, why would you work for someone else? Yeah. Us as a business, we give you everything, plus the coaching, plus the consulting, plus the business consulting as well. Yeah. It's not just this is how to be a better agent, because I've always said I'm the best estate agent in the world, because that's just my mentality. I need to think that.
Yeah.
But other people come in and they teach me stuff. I was like, I like that. I'm going to use that. But it's all about teaching each other. So it's not about us being able to teach you how to be a better agent. It's us how to build the best business for you.
A lot of people in the salesy environment as well have that feeling, not feeling, but they tell themselves, I'm the best one here. Yeah. That's how I've kind of grown up. I've always told myself, like, I could do that.
And if I'm not, how do I did it? But what a lot of people do is like they just beat themselves up about it rather than asking someone, how did you do that? So we have team meetings, we have script practice calls. That people don't like script practice.
Yeah.
I'm physically giving you cheat code to be able to talk to people better. So it's better. It's almost like, how do you actually talk to people in a better way and get them to understand? So it's the art of psychology. Like we're psychiatrists, we're bloody whatever, we're confidants, we're therapists. It's everything in one.
I've read a book called Who Moved My Cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Great book.
Yeah,
right?
Great book.
It was one of those books where a lot of the people that I speak to don't like change. And when I recommend this book, they read it and they're like, you know what, I'm looking forward to change. Even myself, I always, every time I'm feeling down or something or stressed, I always think like change is happening and it's going to be fun. Like your direction of where your world is going to in your head is going to be something totally different to where it was last week. Yeah. Embrace it.
I think there's a good saying, it's like success is the other side of comfort.
Yes, 100%.
Get uncomfortable, getting comfortable. Get comfortable, getting uncomfortable.
100%. It's like learning anything new, really. You get uncomfortable, the learning stage is uncomfortable.
Simply going to the gym. When you go to the gym, do you feel good straight away? No, I'm hurting. But the next few days I feel great. Right? I'm a bit bigger.
Even when I'm at the gym, I'm still depressed. I hate it. I was like, come on, do this. But that feeling of that tight feeling is amazing.
But it's always that you have to go through pain to get to where you want to get to.
Are you also selling houses? Is it you directly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've got a team that I've built within the business in the Philippines. So I've got Marvin, who's part of my team. He will answer calls. I've trained him to how he should be speaking to people to get them booked in. So it gives me more leverage to be able to spend time with our current agents. Nice. Sales lettings, but building that management portfolio again.
Cool.
It's again, if someone wants to come into this business and build a property management portfolio that gives them a semi-passive income every month, why wouldn't you?
Right. Cool. So you doing the viewings or anything like that? Or?
Yeah. So at the moment, yes, and then we'll start building it out further from there. So I'll probably, when we get to a certain level, I'll have probably a viewing assistant in. But my main goal at the moment is to help as many landlords as possible and tenants as possible, as well as selling some houses, flats. If it's people that I know, or if people want to use our service, or I can refer them to our other agents.
Right. How do you train your team to spot opportunities when the market is slower? Again, fun.
If you've got one of these, if you can build, like we've got a simple success formula, is build your database, nurture your database, give it an amazing customer experience, that will give you success. And when we say building our database, like we say, yes, we've got email marketing that goes on, text message marketing, but the most important one is to pick that up and talk to someone. People say, what do I say when I speak to them? No, I'm not going to phone you, Alvi, and say, "Hi, mate, you said anything? You got a rental property at the moment?" There's a simple analogy called Ford. Family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. I'm going to ask you, how's the family? How's the new job? How's the new business going? Are you still playing golf, cricket? Are you still gaming? Right? What's your plans for the future? Your dreams? So what's the plans for the next 6-12 months? So I'm having a basic conversation with you, but it means I can get answers from you. I can put it into my database and follow up on. And number two, I can then just say, look, as always, I'm just going to give you an update on the market, what's happening at the moment. You might not need to hear this, but someone else might. Great to talk to you. Anything you need, give me a shout. If I phone you every 3 or 4 months doing that, you're more or less likely to refer me to someone that you know.
Yeah.
It's been called top of mind.
And also, that person that you're speaking to, because you spoke to them recently, they'll have you in their mind that when they're speaking to other people, that, I
spoke to Johnny yesterday. He might be looking at selling. Let me give him a call. Gary Keller, who's one of the founders of the Keller Williams brand, obviously in America, they wrote a book called The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. And someone says, well, why am I going to read that? Because I'm not a real estate agent. It's a business book.
Yeah.
These things aren't just things that I've made up. These are things that I've learned and that we've put together and seen them work and know the success formula. Then I talk about it. I have to see things work first. Yeah. And I have.
I just want to keep doing this. Otherwise, if I stop, I just know I'm just going to...
Yeah.
Because I won't know where to start. I feel like I'm letting people down that subscribe to me. But now I feel like I've changed just what life...
Well, it's on here now. Let's commit to it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm here now.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Done. And if he doesn't do it, unfollow.
Unsubscribe. Yeah. So I'll start seeing the numbers.
And if he doesn't do it, so follow me.
Speaking of which, yes, please follow Ian. Ask him anything, estate agent, house, properties related, anything. Ask Ian. I don't trust any other agents but Ian, or anyone Ian recommends me, I'll go to. Yeah. Mortgage advisors, stuff like that, always come to you.
That's the thing, but it's not been overnight thing.
No, it's not.
We worked together. Great, you didn't have to trust me when we worked together either, did you? So it's like, but over the years, it's always about, look, how do I build someone to know, like, and trust me, know what I do and why I do it, and know that I want referrals. Yeah. I mean, even just your videos, you could tell how much passionate you are. How many? You might know a few, but I don't know anyone how passionate they are compared to you. Oh, there's loads out there.
Yeah.
But people don't see them because they don't follow them.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Because they're not, these estate agents are almost doing it behind closed doors. They're not doing it in their communities. That's why I like to walk through Bromley.
Yeah.
That's why my face is all around Bromley now. So it's all about how can I help enough people and be able to help that grow.
Thank you so much for being on it. We'll definitely
Good to see you again.
Do this regularly. Is there anything you want to say? Last few words or?
No, I'd say, look, whatever you do, be consistent with it.
Yeah.
If it's family life, daily life, exercise, business, or even a job, whatever it is, there's enough people out there that are willing to actually help you. It just reminded me of an old chap I met in the barber this morning. Roger, you probably won't be listening to this. He was 90.
Wow.
But he just said, look, be consistent and stick to what you love and stick to you and be true. Like, say it as it is.
Yeah.
Don't try and be someone you're not.
I've learned a lot from this anyway, just from speaking to you. Just things that you knew, but you just needed that push.
I feel uplifted doing this today.
Yeah.
I could have gone, I might go to the gym. No, I can't be bothered. I'll do it later. I'll go tomorrow. It's like, but now it just has
take
to
your
happen.
own advice.
I've got to go and do it, right?
Yeah.
But I just, if you just have a nice conversation with somebody, you feel lifted.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like you get that dopamine in your head. It's like I could talk for hours. It's like
cool, man.
Nice one.
That's it. Everyone follow Ian. Would you have to TikTok?
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. YouTube's
I'll put all the links
in work in progress because I have no idea how to do it, so I've got someone do it for me now.
Nice. I'll put all the links and stuff, so give him a follow. Like I said, anything property related, go to Ian or anyone he recommends, and I will post regularly, hopefully. See you soon.